Hey folks, what's going on? My name is Mark and welcome to the Pokemark 2 channel. This is my second channel where I talk about everything Pokemon, but it doesn't make it onto the main channel because it's not a long form discussion or something that is super important. Today, I want to talk about Pokemon Day and Pokemon Week, what announcements we could be seeing, what I expect to see, and also what other people on Twitter are expecting to see, and basically just talk about it. If you do not know what Pokemon Day is, it is basically a day or a week sometimes where we celebrate the release of Pokemon Red and Green in Japan on February 27th. That is the date of Pokemon Day, and normally on these days is when you would receive a Pokemon Presents or announcements from Pokemon, or basically cool fun things in the game, like special events like raid events and Sword and Shield, which can be expected for this year, and also catching Pokemon in Let's Go that have like funny little hats and outfits and stuff like that, minor things like that. But we also get big huge updates, big massive reveals on Pokemon Day. Last year we got Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and Pokemon Legends Arceus revealed to us on Pokemon Day, and a few years ago we also had Sword and Shield revealed to us in a Pokemon Presents that was on Pokemon Day as well. So let's not downplay how big Pokemon can be in terms of Pokemon Day and their reveals. It can be big and we can get mainline games. But I want to talk today about what I think is going to happen with Pokemon Day this year in 2022. And the short answer is I don't think much, because last year was the 25th anniversary of Pokemon. It was big. It would have been disappointing if they didn't do anything for it. They made the amazing Presents, which was just wonderful in every way. It was just brilliant to see as a Pokemon fan. And we got, as I said, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and Pokemon Legends Arceus announced. Two big games. Two very, very big games. We got the classic remake, but we also got a sort of mainline entry that completely diverts off the path of what normal Pokemon games would have been going for. And because of that, now we're looking, we have nothing else announced. We're sort of looking to the future now, and we're thinking, what is next in the pipeline in terms of what Pokemon would routinely release? What we have looking at us right now in terms of what could be released is another remake, something similar to a Pokemon Snap or a Mystery Dungeon, but also Gen 9. Gen 9 is the next big thing that people are waiting for to be released, and I don't expect it to be released this year, let me just tell you that now. I think it will be released in 2023. Probably, yeah, in a Pokemon Presents in February 2023 is when I see it happening, and it will be released then on sort of like November that year. That's how I see it playing out. But if I had to predict something to be released this year, what would I think it would be? I'm actually thinking it's going to be another Mystery Dungeon game, or maybe heading a bit more out there in terms of remakes, because we got a Mystery Dungeon, we got a Snap. What other remakes, what other side games need remade, right? Pokemon Ranger, Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Coliseum, maybe something in that line. Those are my most sort of like, if I had to put my money somewhere, I would say that. I would say it's one of those three games, like Stadium, Coliseum, or a what was the last? Ranger. Now, Ranger I don't really see happening because I don't know how they would do it on Switch. Maybe Ranger is the type of thing you need a Joy-Con for, and you swirl it around, but I just see that being very difficult. Maybe it's something you click and then you just turn your little thumb on the joystick. Maybe that's how they do it. I don't know. But in terms of Gen 9, I don't see it coming out this year. I don't see it being even revealed this year. I would hope to God it doesn't get revealed this year, because I want them to take their time with it. Because I don't want Gen 9, which, let's face it, is probably going to be more of the same formula that we have seen all the Pokemon games in the past be. I would hate to see Gen 9 return back to that formula, which is totally fine if they do, but return back to that formula, but also have it rushed at the same time, straight after Pokemon Legends coming out. Like, that would just be sorely disappointing. That would upset the entire fan base. They need to take at least another year. They need to take 2 years, 3 years. I don't care. Like, I genuinely don't. I know it'll be difficult for me and other Pokemon YouTubers to make videos on, but if they told me it's going to be 5 years until the next Pokemon game, but it's going to be good, I wouldn't mind. So I hope they don't announce Pokemon Generation 9 now. I don't think they will. But I want to go on to Twitter now very quickly. I'm going to screen record at the same time as doing this. Let me just, you're going to, a little bit of side action here. Bam. Okay, so it's recording now. This is Pokeyim MD. I kind of just call him MD. I watched him on YouTube, and he does a he did this tweet, and it was basically said, "All right, Pokemon Day is in a few days. What are we expecting? Respond with anything." And I want to just talk about some of these predictions. I'm not throwing shade on anyone. I'm not telling people that they're wrong. I'm just going to discuss it. And the first thing that comes up is TJ Smith, who says there is a leak on 4chan about Generation 9 that apparently is going to be the first region since Johto, since Gen 2, to have dual regions in it. And one of the regions that we are going to have is a Sinnoh region attached on, which I really don't know how that's going to go. I don't think that is real at all, and it's also from 4chan, so you just don't believe it, basically. But yeah, basically I don't see this being real at all. It would be a fun concept if Gen 9 was a dual region. I would hope that both regions were packed, because the main gripe I have with the dual regions in Gen 2 is that the Kanto is very sparse, and to be honest, Johto isn't the most full either. I would have preferred just to have Johto in Gen 2, but have Johto be packed with stuff rather than Johto and Sinnoh, but they both be sort of at like running at 50%, you know. If we go down here, we are saying Let's Go Johto or Pokemon Ranger. That is very, very interesting. Let's talk about this for a second. The Let's Go series. What's happening with it? Let's Go came out, and it was a sort of deviation, okay, from the normal remakes that you would get. And it's sort of funny because Legends Arceus was a deviation of mainline games, and I do think you can definitely walk away from Pokemon Legends and say that it was an absolute success. To be financially, you could look at Let's Go and say it was a success too, but for fan sort of reception, was it a success? Probably not as much. But they don't obviously care about fan reception. They care about like the money that they make. And so the Let's Go games, I don't think are dead in the water. Like, I do think they could definitely happen, and I do think that it is a possibility. So Let's Go Johto, is it going to happen? Maybe it might happen. That would be fun to see. And as Zappy is saying here, Pokemon Ranger remastered. Yeah, like I could see that definitely happening. Let's see. Mimic is saying, hoping to see something about Pokemon Sleep, but I want that home integration for BDSP. This is something I see happening. You know, no, let's forget about the big, massive, updates on Pokemon games. Get that out of our heads for a second. Gen 9 remix out of the way. Let's look at the games we have right now. Hisui Pokemon, brand new. They need brought into the other mainline games. And then we also have BDSP that still needs home integration for it, like what Mimic is saying. Absolutely, I would put money on that is going to be announced, because I don't see this Pokemon Day or Pokemon Week announcements being these huge, earth-shaking things. Like, it's like, fucking wow, Gen 9, wow. I think it's going to be very basic announcements. It's going to be like, we've updated BDSP. Here is home. Here is a new app where your kids can brush their teeth with. You know what? It's going to be very basic. The biggest thing we'll get is a side game announcement, So let's see, Pokemon home integration again, and like, yeah, exactly like Mountaineer says, nothing groundbreaking. We just had BDSP and Legends, so we won't see Gen 9 yet, but maybe Legends DLC or a spin-off game like Explorers DX, Rescue Team DX. DLC for Pokemon Legends. Yeah, I see it. Because let's face it, this is a new game. I'm gonna make another video on this because that's actually very interesting. Pokemon Legends is such a diversion away from the regular mainline, you know, sort of shtick of Pokemon games, that if it's not updated, like, it's obviously had this boom. Everyone has bought it, but we're gonna have to wait a really long time to see the next one. So what do you do in the time being? You just throw DLC to keep the game alive. New regions, older Pokemon, maybe new Hisui forms, and kind of go from there. Maybe, I don't know. That's very interesting. I'll make a video on that because that's cool to me to talk about. But yeah, kind of yeah, I can see that happening. And also, Gen 8 released 2 sets of DLC, and I mean, people bought that shit up. That shit was bought up. People bought that. So Pokemon know that they can get away with DLC now. Let's see. Wishful Thinking, Pokemon Stadium, Battle Timer patch, and Gen 9 confirmed. Yeah, I think it will just be updates, you know? But yeah, I think that's kind of, that's all I'll go through right now. Oh, let me see this. In order of likeliness, home capability details, I see that being very likely. Dan, you're completely right. New mythical reveal, maybe. GWS opening, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know. Gen 9, then Pokemon Legends DLC, Detective Pikachu 2. Huh, I actually completely forgot about that game. Maybe that's something that comes up. And then we have BDSP DLC. Oh, you know what we'll get? Oh, I can fucking guarantee you what we will get. Oh shit, I'm recording myself. I can guarantee you we will get events for BDSP, Darkrai and Shaman. Because I don't think they've come out yet. Maybe I'm being completely a stupid idiot and they've come out, but I don't know. If they haven't come out yet, that's what we will get. I can guarantee you we will get mythical mystery gift online shit. But that's what I think. So that's kind of my thoughts, and that's what other people are saying on Twitter. Just a very small handful of people. I want to know in the comments below what you guys are thinking. What do you predict we're going to get? I don't really think much, but I would love to hear from you guys. But anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video. Hope you're excited for Pokemon Day and Pokemon Week, because it's a good time to celebrate. I hope you're enjoying the new games also, and you are excited for my videos coming out very, very soon. I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.